So these videos are meant to be just an overview. I certainly have. They're certainly improved. I think from the last year or so, the visual packaging is better at times. There are some things that are a little bit confusing to me. Um, could just be me. Um, I get the A side, B side, the announcement, Westchester, San Antonio. What about Allentown? 12 years. But no, that's just for me. The opening was done well, balance in the ensemble. Be careful. This happens a few times when you get deep. It seems like sometimes we're placed with low brass tubas, lower baritones towards the back of the field, and I mean the back of the field. And it's tough to get a blended balance in there right now, at least. They're going to have to be more aware, I think, of all that kind of stuff. Um, some of the transitions I can't hear. Some of the softer things you're gonna have to figure out the balance. Some of the voiceovers, some of the little pockets of sound, and I'm not quite sure what I'm missing. I'm just telling you that I'm missing that at times. That articulated, I might have skipped the page. That articulated section, it's going to have to be better. You know, that my thing about all this is it's kind of mandatory, right? Everyone has to do some kind of articulation, some kind of double tonguing, triple tonguing, but you need to be at a very high level of performance for that. Otherwise, you're kind of telegraphing that like we're not quite at the level of these other guys. So, and really what makes that effective is when it's done really well. If it's not done really well, the effect goes away also. So that I had concerns about. I'm not sure what the mannequins are about. I'm sure there's logic. I'm sure you'll tell people about it, but just a guy in the stand, I don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to not get yet. Don't know. So that's perhaps something. I don't know how you could might maybe explain all that. Percussion lines, good, pretty good. They have some challenges too, just in terms of their staging sometimes, especially when they get into individual sections. Some of the spreads are just not, the vertical alignment's just not there right now. When they finish that percussion feature, I'm in the back half of the show. There's two of them, right? The back half of the show. And then they move to this ensemble piece with like into the tuba solo. I get lost in here. You're trying to go back and forth, I think, with brass, back to percussion, etc. Then you do the Crossman announcement. I have no idea. I mean, it might just be trying to be a dramatic moment. It just seems confusing. Like, why is that there? Sorry, but it kind of feels like that. So that's kind of it. You know, just again to get a little bit of a feel for it. Again, I think there's improvements for sure, but I think there's going to have to be a lot more. That's all I can say for now. Thank you.